Hey, Ovevekuve. This one is serious Ovevekuve matter. And this time, Dangote, please, Dangote should come over to the advocacy side. Even though this one, yeah, it's about him, his business is affected. Dangote is feeling all what everybody is feeling. But, like, Dele Farouk to me said, well, it doesn't matter whatever reason why he's putting it, that he has put it out, and it is left for us to use it to do whatever information that we want to do with it. And this is the time you begin to ask, where is EFCC in all of this? Dangote releases details alleging NMDPRA boss Farouk Ahmed spent $5 million on children's Swiss education. There is actually infographics that he put out, putting with the name of the children and the school and the fees and the approximate fee and airfare that they pay. And I can tell you this softly for sure, these children don't travel economy. They do at least business class or probably first class. I've seen a lot of those kids, you see them chilling in the business class while you are dragging yourself to go to the what do you call economic section. Hey, no hard feeling as long as you're the one that earned it, your parents earned it. But when it is money that is stolen from the collective wealth of the people, honestly, there's a lot of hard feelings, or that it's irritating, it's annoying. I think I've done some videos where I've spoken about this thing, especially going through the private wing, and you're seeing a lot of people who have this private jet, using private jet, that are not deserving. When I say they are not deserving, it's not about their looks or whatever. It's the fact that these monies were not earned by them. This money was stolen from our commonwealth, and some people are using it to enrich themselves. And you wonder what EFCC is doing at this time on matters like this. Most times on matters like this, EFCC, instead of becoming the eagle that it is, usually becomes a chicken and sometimes even a vulture. It doesn't focus on the people that it should focus on. It just looks at the ones that they can persecute, whether politically or in those that they feel they can intimidate. The allegations were contained in a circular cited by Sahara reporters signed by Dangote under the heading allegation and addressed directly to NMDPRA. I'm not still sure that it's Dangote that signed this. Maybe I need to see. If I see Otedola posting, Otedola is that. When they do trouble and you gas your friend, where they match you energy, where say we die here together. That's what Otedola and Otedola is to Dangote. They two talk for aura. He go post that. So I might need to go and look Otedola's handle and see, did he actually post this infographic? If he posted it, then that would give you the yes for sure that this is indeed from Dangote, because people can do anything and just sign Dangote. But anyway, billionaire businessman Aliko Dangote has released details alleging that the chief executive of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Engineer Farouk Ahmed, spent over $5 million on foreign secondary education of his 4 children in Switzerland. Switzerland has one of the most expensive, education, private schools, from primary, secondary, finishing school, and all, even their university, they are usually premium. I person wey chop belleful na they go there, but e no suppose be for people wey steal belleful. Now people wey work their own money that are supposed to be there. The allegations were contained in a circular cited by Sahara reporters, signed by Dangote under the heading of allegation and addressed directly to the NMDPRA boss. In the document, Dangote alleged that Farouk Ahmed spent over $5 million on his 4 children's foreign secondary education in Switzerland, listing the names of the children as Faisal Farouk, Farouk Jr., Ashraf Farouk, and Farhana Farouk. As in FF family. The circular further listed the secondary school allegedly attended by the children as Montreal School, Aiglon College, Institut Le Rosset, and La Guerin International School. According to the document, each child reportedly spent 6 years at the respective institutions. Breaking down the estimated cost, the circular claimed that annual tuition, air tickets, and upkeep per child is cost to $200,000 by 4 is $800,000, while total living expenses per child and air ticket for 6 years is $1.2 million. and by 4 children, that's 4,800, $4.8 million. In it added that the approximate total fees for tuition and upkeep amounted to $5 million. Dangote also raised questions about the cost of the children's tertiary education, stating that tuition, upkeep, air ticket, and other expenses is approximately 125,000 per annum. Multiply that by 4 years, which is 500,000 times 4 years, that's 2 million. The circular singled out one of the children, Faisal Farouk, alleging that he just finished 2025 Harvard MBA at $150,000 and $60,000 for upkeep, tickets, and other incidentals, with a total of $210,000 spent in 2025 for Faisal's MBA. Emphasizing the gravity of the claims, Dangote declared in the document, facts don't lie. So, well, that is what they said, this document from Dangote. We'll wait to see whether Dangote actually did bring out this document or it's just people doing it. But anyway, these are weighty allegations that you will understand if we had the government that was not corrupt. If we had an incorruptible government, this is the time you begin to question this man and say, okay, what's going on? This man should be on leave right now. Say, okay, take a step out, suspension, let this investigation be there. But hey, this is, I'm sure they are looking at it and say, only $2 million, $5 million, this is chicken change. When they are some doing billions of dollars, this absolute nothing. But then Nigerian people, a lot of people also don't want to do anything, because if you want, they wanted it to be their turn to be in that position, they'll be able to eat as much as they eat. If they do something now, they will stop it and they will not be able to get it. Guess what? People are suffering. People are going through so much because of this corruption that is going on. The oil sector is one of the most corrupt sectors. It's worse than the drug mafias. It's crazy. And even with Dangote, as strong as he is, they were still fighting. I saw yesterday where a lot of people were coming out already defending you, influencers and all of that, defending this man and saying that, oh no, Dangote, it was scholarship, they gave you scholarship, they gave his children scholarship and this and that. There are certain scholarship that they will give you. You know the scholarship they are giving you, it's not because your child is deserving, it's because they want to use that to bribe you. I've had scholarship offers for my daughter. I remember, I think was it twice? No, once. This NNDC, is it NNDC? Scholarship one. And ironically, of all the times that there has been periods to try to get me bribed or whatever, this lady was always at the center of it. Even when they said they were going to make my business bigger, they were going to give me that slot. When Adam Soshomole picked this man, was it Adams? No, not Adams Soshomole. Yeah, pick this man. When this man ran for Edo State governor, this former, oh God, what's his name? Obaseki. When Obaseki, it was Shuaibu came from House of Rep to go there. So that place was vacant. I'm from, Edo, Esako West. That's my area. This, what do you call it? House of Representative. That's my area. And so, part of the things that were put down good was the fact that, you could go and run and then you come through the house, through that, blah, 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 blah. I didn't do that. I just please. I felt so disgusted, so dirty. I felt I started crying at the place where I was. I just burst into tears because I felt, what energy did I give you that made you think that you can compromise me that way? For me, that was it. Even when I just kept asking, is there something, is it the way something I've said or whatever that you even dared to think that was something, that could work with me? And then the second time was like, there was this time, then when dollar was very expensive, that first time during Buhari, that money went to this thing. She was like, come, let's go and meet Emefiele so that you can buy, at the official. I was like, no, I would rather, whatever it is, I'll buy at the non-official. If I can't afford it, if my children have to come, let them come. For me, integrity is very important. People might say, but it's nothing. No, it's something. Because the moment you are compromised, you can't talk again. Then the other one was that a scholarship, this thing, when my daughter got admission into the university, and she was like, oh, no, they can be worked out. This, so that we get this scholarship. I was like, no, we can afford it. Yes, it's a struggle. We will struggle and everything, but we're ready for the struggle. There are some families, some children that are very intelligent. They can't afford it. Carry the scholarship and give to that to that family. Where you might ask, why are you still with this person? Me and this person, we are no longer, together. We've not even spoken in years and all of that. But just to say, the fact that you come and say that, oh, the school fees is scholarship or whatever. But anyway, let's bring the matter to Aliko Dangote. Press in neck, let's hear more. And hopefully we use this information for the betterment of Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.